Europe expressed outrage on Tuesday after United States Vice President James David Vance dismissed offers from other nations to send peacekeeping troops to a post-war Ukraine. During an interview with Fox News, Vance remarked that providing the United States with an economic stake in Ukraine would be a far superior security guarantee than 20,000 troops from some random country that hasn't engaged in warfare for 30 or 40 years. His comments were met with widespread condemnation, especially in the United Kingdom. British troops have long served alongside American forces, including in Afghanistan and Iraq. Nigel Farage, leader of the right-wing opposition party Reform UK, stated, "James David Vance is wrong, 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 wrong." In response to the criticism, Vice President Vance described the backlash on social media as absurdly dishonest. He noted that he did not mention the United Kingdom or France in the interview, both of which have fought bravely alongside the United States over the last 20 years and beyond. However, Vance added that there are many countries offering support, either privately or publicly, that lack both battlefield experience and the military equipment to contribute meaningfully. Vice President James David Vance has played a significant role in heightening U.S.-Europe tensions. Last month, he criticized European leaders at the Munich Security Conference over free speech regulations and met with Germany's far-right leader. His remarks about Ukraine risk further straining relations. According to a European editor-at-large for Politico, there's a real and growing outrage over these comments. Vance's insult won't be easily forgotten. Vance was also central to the contentious Oval Office meeting between Donald Trump and Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky, where he criticized the Ukrainian president for appearing ungrateful. Vance is assembling a foreign policy team skeptical of Kiev, positioning himself as the chief saboteur of the transatlantic alliance, according to The Guardian. Following Donald Trump's inauguration, Vice President James David Vance was initially perceived as a background figure by European media. However, after Friday's meeting, The Independent warned that Vance could pose a greater threat to Europe than Trump, as he is eligible to run for president in 2028. Vance's focus has been international affairs, but his intended audience is entirely domestic. A German newspaper recently quoted a military expert who expressed concern about Vance's potential danger. French outlet Le Monde criticized Vance's unprecedented aggressiveness toward Zelensky. Bitter exchanges, accusations, threats. Never before in U.S. history have differences been so bluntly and publicly exposed between two allies.